How's everybody out there doing? That morning drive, getting ready for work, getting the mindset ready. But today we talking about the realization that everything is temporary. Every situation, every moment is just temporary, good or bad. That's why you embrace the good moments and know that the bad moments are not here forever. And that a lot of it depends on your outlook. But just good morning to everybody out there. You know what I mean? Like anybody who's watching this, anybody who comes to the video, I wish you the best. I hope you have blessings on top of blessings and you are receiving all things that you want in life, and you continue to prosper and be productive in life. But just sending love to everybody who comes across this video. Let you know that you are special, you are loved, and we want you to win. I want you to win for sure. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully there's no echo with the video. But yeah, like we have to get into the mindset that every moment is temporary. When we're down, it's temporary. When we're up, that may be temporary. We may move next to the transition to the next stage or whatever, but nothing lasts forever. And don't harp too much on negativities or rough times or things like that, because that shit don't last forever. And just go ahead, take it as if it's a learning lesson, right? Like it's something that you're gonna learn from, get stronger from, and be present in the moment so that you don't miss the lesson in the struggle. Top of the AM, everybody up in here. What up, EC? Appreciate all y'all, man. And remember that you are loved and you are special and you are enough. But it's like, just think about the first time you got your heart broke, or when that heartbreak as a kid, you just felt like it was the worst thing ever. You couldn't get past it. But guess what? You got past that shit. That unnecessary first heartbreak where you just like losing sleep, just rolling over in your bed, just hurt. But look, that shit does not last forever. That shit just is just a moment. You'll get past whatever it is. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? So don't let anything keep you down. Don't let anything keep your focus or keep your attention for too long. Think about it. I'm not saying don't act like it doesn't exist, but don't let it overtake your whole existence. Don't let it overtake your whole focus. Like, okay, what do I have to do to avoid this, get past this? And the reason why I bring this up is because it's been mentioned a lot of times, like people messaging me and saying, yeah, I'm going through a tough time, but like looking at your videos is really helping me. And it's just like an energy that's out right now. And like talking to y'all helps me through my times. We all have tough times. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's just having just ups their whole life, all day long, every day. Throughout the day, you may have ups and downs throughout the day. Like right now, I'm tired as hell, but we'll get through this. We'll get through this together. What's good, everybody? What's happening? Hopefully everybody's gonna have a good day today. Y'all are gonna have a good day today. You're going out there and be a blessing for somebody. But my aunt came over and cooked dinner for us. She made, my Puerto Rican aunt, she made empanadas, gandules, tostones, stewed meat. Like, oh man, it was so good. And remember to stay prayed up. Always stay prayed up. And remember to let go and let God. Let go. Send it to the universe. Send your problems to the universe. Why are we going to be harboring on something that's not even here yet? Or you're focusing on a future, this might go wrong, or this is not right. It's not even here yet, and we're worried about it. We're letting it affect our now, and it's not even here yet. When it comes, deal with it. It may never come. You're scared of something, or you're fearing something that's not even real. It may not ever take place or ever happen. So why are we letting it affect our mood, our energy, in this moment because we're focused on the future, having anxiety about something that might possibly happen. We're going to let a possibility affect and change our mood right now. We can't do that. Deal with the problem when it comes. It's like being worried about getting into a fight with a bully at, like in the movies, like, oh, meet me at such and such at 3:30, and all day being scared and this and that, and frustrated or whatever. And no matter what, you're going to have to get into the fight. But why are you going to let it mess up your day? Or it might not even happen. So stop letting it affect your mood right at this moment, right now. Top of the morning. I don't even have a this morning. Don't let happenings affect your happiness. Who said that? Is that Nick? Hey, that's a dope one. Don't let your happenings affect your happiness. Don't let the way somebody treats you or your relationship with this one person affect the way you treat other people. Right? It's an individual situation. That building is for sale. Every interaction is an individual interaction. Don't let it affect who you are and how you treat other people. Continue to be a good person. Continue to be a positive, prosperous person. Don't let one interaction of one person's energy affect yours in a way that it takes away from you. Don't let people subtract your energy. Don't let negative energy subtract your energy. You know what I mean? This too. It looks like it's about to rain out here. It's looking gloomy. What's that? Dalmas, you know what you know. You don't know what you don't know. And it's so simple, right? Like it's just like a simple existence. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is right now, such and such. I'm not about to go in here with my head down and acting docile. I'm not going to dampen my light. I'm not going to dampen my shine. I'm not going to be small. I'm always going to be big. I'm going to have my energy is going to be my energy. I'm not going to let anybody put out my fire. That was a message to one of my daughter's teammates on her soccer team. She's moving to Texas, and she's very energetic, very emotional. She runs hot, right? Like she's a fire. And it could come off to other people as like they could get burnt by that fire, or they could be affected by her fire. And it's not even that she's purposely trying to hurt people or do anything or be energetic to where she can be abrasive. But when people receive it, they're telling her like, oh, stop doing that. Don't be like that. Calm down. And what they're trying to do is telling her to change who she is because they don't like it for them. And so I told her, I said, before she left, I had like a talk with her. I told her, I was like, don't let anybody put your light out. Don't let anybody put your fire out. Let your fire burn as bright as it can. Learn how to control it yourself. You learn and be aware of what you have, the gift that God has given you of being a fighter, of being this high energy person. Don't let anybody tell you that that's wrong. That's a gift from God. Learn how to use it. I said one day, people that are telling you to put that fire out will need that fire. They don't even know what's good for them. They're telling you to put out something that's going to help them in the future. Don't let them make you small. You're not a small person. Just because they're uncomfortable with your fire and your energy and your strength, they're uncomfortable with your strength, and they're telling you to tone it down. Don't tone nothing down. And it was a really good convo that I had with her because I love that little girl. She's been there since my daughter first started playing soccer, and they've been on every team together as they've grown and gone to different clubs. And it was just something that was on my heart to tell her. It was like, don't ever let anybody tell you not to be who you are. You are a shining star and you're burning a hot fire. Keep it. You're going to use it one day. It's going to be to your advantage. But yeah, don't be small for nobody. Don't let people tell you how to behave because they're uncomfortable. Your energy, your greatness is making them feel inadequate. So they tell you, hey, stop, simmer down. Or their own insecurities don't want any attention. So they're telling you to tone your shit down. If you're uncomfortable with how I am, move away from me. Move from around me, because I'm going to be who I am, as we all should be who we are. If it makes somebody uncomfortable being you, they have the opportunity, you know what opportunity they have? To get their ass up and leave. Before you tone your shit down, they should know in their head, like, you know what? Change the channel. Go somewhere else. Get from up around me, because this is who I am. And you're not hurting nobody. You're not trying to be negative or hurt anybody, but they don't like that you are how you are. Get that away from me. Good job. Make use of that dang degree for sure. And people, like, I'll tell, like, people ask me about my kids if they're going to go to school or whatever. I say I want my kids to do what they want to do. I would love for my kids to go to school. I would love for my kids to start a business. But what I would really love for them to do is to be happy and be ready for school when they go to school. I'm not going to rush them to go to school and do this. I don't want them to go to school when they're not ready. I want them to be ready for that challenge so that they can really be in the moment and make the most of it. But congratulations to you. Don't care what nobody says. Don't care. Like, if you know, like I tell my son all the time, like, you're amazing. Stop worrying about people's perspectives. Don't worry about somebody's perspective. Why are you worried about somebody's perception of who you are at this age? And you're a great person. You're a good kid. You don't do anything bad. You haven't dibbled and dabbled. You're a good kid. Why are you worried about what a furry, somebody who thinks they're an animal, says about you, or what their perception of you is? Their perception of themselves is that they're a squirrel. Come on, dog. Like, this is a crazy generation. Like, don't worry about that. Who cares what they think of you? They think of themselves as a squirrel. They wear gloves and ears. There's people out there that think they're furries. I'm not worried about what they think of me. I'm not worried about what anybody thinks of me. But in your down moments, in your moments when you're having struggles, my grandfather used to tell me, actually my great-grandfather, I overheard him telling my mom something, and I remember my mom repeating this, is if you're in a place where you don't know what to do, you don't know how to respond, you don't know what to, don't do anything, don't respond. Don't act when you don't know what to do. Sit in the moment, think about it, figure it out, but don't make a rash decision, a sporadic decision that you're going to regret. Don't act out in rush and then regret the decision because you didn't think about it and you're just trying to rush through, like, oh, let me hurry up and do something. I'm gonna just hurry up and do this. And then you end up making the wrong decision because you're trying to rush for no reason. If you don't know what to do, don't do nothing. If you don't know how to respond, don't respond. And you just gonna end up saying some shit that you don't even really mean. You're just trying to continue the conversation, or you're trying to have a rebuttal to something that you don't even understand. It's okay to not know. Like, shit, I don't know. Shit, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna sit right here and chill. I'll figure it out, or I'll talk to somebody, I'll ask somebody, or I'll Google some shit. I'll Google it before I act. Like, we can't just act. Just be those people that are just reactive thinking. If you don't know what to do, don't do nothing. If you don't know what to say, don't respond. And also, everything don't deserve a response. Have y'all ever done that? I've done it in interviews where I've sat quietly. They'll ask a question that doesn't make sense to me, and it's like, and I'll just sit there like, and they'll keep talking. They'll get uncomfortable, so uncomfortable that they keep talking, and they're a bad interviewer. applicant, you don't know how to do an interview. Put it back on them. Like, interesting. I used to interview all the time because I used to think it was, I used to love interviewing because I thought it was like fun. It was entertaining. And I got so good at interviews that I would go to interviews for jobs I necessarily didn't want. I would get the offer and everything and I wouldn't take it, but it made me so good for the jobs that I did actually want that I would turn my interviews into like a cool ass conversation at a bar. Some of my interviews would be, you can literally, if you recorded them, it would seem like a conversation at a bar. It would stop being about work and be more about like social settings and how you are and what you like in life and this and that. It would jump completely. But you gotta give people the chance to like be themselves. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but cool. That way you don't engage in some shit that you don't want to engage in. You don't let them control that conversation. As my wife says it all the time. That I play social chess like I play social games. But I think it's so cool that you can do that. Like if you're aware enough that you can have this consciousness in your head. Like my father-in-law is an artist. He started one of the first black art galleries in Los Angeles, and he's like highly sought after now. And he had an art gallery, a showing downtown LA, and this is probably like 5 years ago. My kid's a lot younger, and they were just in the art gallery acting so like bored, like it wasn't a big event. And to me, I was like, if I was a kid and my grandfather had something like that, I would be overly excited. But I couldn't shame them or be like, what are y'all doing, and make them feel bad about it because they're not who I was as a kid. So I told them, I made a game up. I was like, hey, okay, Zaya and JJ, why don't we play a game where we try to figure out who somebody is and then go start a conversation with them and ask them a few questions. And the person who comes up with the most information about the most people wins the game. So whoever meets the most amount of people and gets their name and finds out what they do, you'll win. So that's the challenge. Let's all try to figure out who somebody is, go talk to them, and then ask them questions and find out what they do and their name. And so they were in the gallery playing this game and just talking to everybody. And me and my wife sat back like on the wall and we just chilled and watched them interact and socialize with everybody. And that experiment that I did with them, which was for them, changed the whole energy of the whole room. Changed the energy of the whole room to where you see people just like looking at them like, who are these kids? And just smiling, laughing, being emotional and grabbing their hands and walking. My daughter started walking people to like her favorite pieces of art and this and that. And my son doing the same thing. And like, go to the most interesting looking person. Who looks the most interesting? It was this lady with purple hair. She looked so interesting. They went up to her and talked to her. And from that experiment, my father-in-law got 3 offers and 3 other galleries out of that experiment from his grandkids. And from that experience, somebody at LACMA, they met somebody from LACMA, which is a huge museum out here in LA. It ended up getting one of his pieces in LACMA. It's there right now. It's right there right now at LACMA, and it came out of just this social experiment that I did with my kids. Like, oh, you're bored? You're acting like you don't have nothing to do? Well, let's make it fun. Go meet somebody, see who they are, introduce yourself, find out their names and find out what they do. And from that, he got 3 more galleries, and he got his pieces in LACMA from somebody that his granddaughter met and introduced them, because they were so like overwhelmed with love and joy by our kids that all this opportunity came out of that, just from one thing, just from 2 children just walking around introducing themselves and being interested in people, being interested in other humans. So many great opportunities came out of that. And then also, grandfather got to see them, his grandkids, in his art gallery that he was in, doing this beautiful thing, and we never told him about it. We never told him what had happened and what, but we knew that some of the things that were coming out of it were because of that. And when he had those galleries, people started telling him the stories about his grandchildren. Like, there was a kid, your granddaughter was there, and this is how this happened, and I met your grandson. You know how proud he was as a grandfather? It's like moments like that. Good morning on MLK at 15. Let's go. Be safe out there, man. Everybody have a good morning. Everybody have a good day. But I went on to a tangent about that, but that's kind of how I am. Like, oh, y'all bored? Let's make the most of it. Go introduce yourself, talk to people. And me and my wife literally watched that shit take place. And it was just like, we were like witnessing a movie. And the energy of the gallery was just low. It was just like super, you know, you go into an art gallery, people are kind of like a tad bit snobby, just like bourgeois or whatever. But you saw our kids go in that room and just affect the whole room. Hey, Suave, I'm gonna call you back, Suave. I missed your call, but it was amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it had such a positive effect on the room, on my father-in-law, on the kids. And then from that, they learned a lesson like, oh shit, this is how you interact. This is how you talk to people. You don't just sit down or you can actually find entertainment in being social. It was like a learning lesson for everybody, you know? And it's like, you don't gotta be an adult to talk, to have energy in a room. You could be a child. It could take the innocence of a child to change a room, and it really did. And it was such a good outcome from that. We're still living in the perks that came from that. Everyone have a blessed day. What's up, Jose? I'm sorry I couldn't read because I was talking and driving, but yeah, love to all y'all out there, man. Everybody have a blessed day. And it was nice because we all got to experience it as a family. We all got to experience it as a family. Like, sometimes I wish I was like in New York and I could just go have some coffee in Central and just watch people buy or do whatever. Like, I think that's like what I want to do. Because I'm a people watcher. One teach one. What up, Crip? I love New York. New York in the winter and the summertime to visit. Summertime can be what is that? It's hot, but it's like heavy, you know what I mean? But I was out there when they were doing like the fire extinguisher and spraying water. It's just, New York has a whole vibe to it, man. That's just like beautiful. I have a big dog right here. Want to be, that's one of my things I want to do. I want to go to Central Park, be writing in a journal or some shit, be watching people pass by and then writing down thoughts of what I think somebody's doing. But I enjoy the things like that, you know, like the simple things in life are what as older I'm coming to enjoy, because the older you get, the more fast paced, the more serious things get. Oh, these bills, oh this, I got to get here, I got to do this job, I got to do this. So you don't just like sit back and relax and just enjoy all shit. So you start, you take it for granted when you take it for granted when you have all the time in the world. I remember kids want to be adult so bad and be mature so bad. Oh, I want to be on my own. Like, I wish I could. I wish I would have lived with my parents for a long time. You know, that would have been bomb. But taking advantage of the down moments, the slow moments, and being appreciative, you know? No matter what space you're in. No matter what space you're in.
Thank you for choosing that. Would you be using your mobile rewards or your mobile app?
No. Can I get a large coffee too? 2
Good
creams.
morning. How may I help you?
Can I get a large coffee, 2 creams, 2 sugars, please?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay. First one, please. It's going to come up to $2.96.
All right. Getting that coffee right now. Getting it right now. Yeah, Flacco was tripping with that, man. I'm not that person who gets to say who's a real nigga and who's not. Good, man. How you doing? Yeah, that's it. That's not my position. I don't do that, and I don't think of myself as that. But when you just look at a character that you think you know, and you making assumptions and saying stupid shit, you can say whatever you want. You can turn somebody into whatever you want them to be in your own mind. Hey, thank you, brother. You have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out you, Tina, baby. Shout out everybody up in here. And you know, like, I'm not gonna reserve no more energy or negativity for any of those people. I'm not reserving any negativity. I'm not reserving any energy for anybody who's not like deserving of any of my energy. I'm not wasting no time. I'm not gonna focus on no bullshit that doesn't need to be focused on. If it's not productive for us, fuck it. Let people do what they do. Let them be them. Yeah, he knows dang well I'm not that. Exactly. He knows I'm not that, but he'll pick and choose for what's going to be content for him or whatnot. And I get it. Like the longer I'm in the game, or I'm in this little platform or whatever, the more I keep learning, I see what it is. You know, like motherfucker saying that I'm trying to prove how black I am to T-Real. I'm trying to prove my blackness to T-Real. I'm not trying to prove my blackness or my Puerto Ricanness to anybody. That's a fight I had as a long time. A lot of fights, a lot of interactions. I'm over that. I don't need to do that. Come on now. I'm a father, husband. That's all I'm trying to be. That's all I want to be. I'm not projecting no ignorance. One of the dudes on the he's just trying to prove his blackness to T-Real. Like that is so funny. That's what they chose to think of, because it was probably like they don't really say too much shit that like, but that was like the most ignorant thing that they said, that I was just like, T-Real's younger than me. Why am I trying to prove my blackness to him? And why? Because I'm standing up for his wife, standing up for a black woman, that I gotta be trying to prove my blackness? It doesn't even make sense. Or my worthiness. Yeah, I've got all that I need. But yeah, that shit was stupid. That would get that shit no energy. No need to explain essay. Oh man, I can't wait for this fucking summer to be here. Shit's about to be amazing. Y'all ready for the summer? Jose, you still here? I thought you was going into work, cuz. I think Jose said, yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. That nigga still in here. What's up, man? Don't get in trouble at work, nigga. Get in there. Go clock in. You can watch this shit later or whatever. I'm gonna be back in here tomorrow morning. Every day I go to work, I'm gonna be in here. I really like what's going on right now. We in it to win it, baby. They hate us because they ain't us. You know what I mean? And we turning our adversaries into allies. That takes a real skill. It takes a real set of you have to be patient to be able to turn an adversary into an ally, right? Like, you have to look past the surface of shit. Like, nigga, you don't really want to be that. You don't really want to dislike me. You don't really want to be what you're doing. It's too hard to be angry all the time. It takes so much effort to be angry, mad, on some stupid shit. It's too much effort. People don't want to be that, but we give them the room to be that. We give them the platform to be that. But if we just start talking to them and saying, hey, what's the problem, dog? Like, what's going on? Like, really, let's get to it. What's the issue? What's the issue? What's going on with you? You see how patiently and calm I just honked at that person that was in my lane? Like, I'm very cool like that, man. That's where I'm at. But when we start dealing with the issue and not the person, start looking at the issue and not the person, start looking at the trauma, not the person, start looking at the insecurities, not the person, we start having more of an understanding, more of a connection, a human connection, being more sympathetic to what is going on with that person. I'm not mad that you act ugly. I'm not mad that you have an ugly attitude or an ugly nature about you, because I know that that shit can change. I know that it's only one thing. There can be just one thing that can happen that can change that. You're just one moment away from not being ugly acting or having bad energy. You one interaction away from not being negative. What if we're the interaction that changes them? What if our light is the shit that changes somebody from negative to positive or acting ugly to being beautiful? They're just one moment away. Let's be that moment for people. We're not gonna be that moment for everybody, or we're not gonna be that for everybody, but what if we could be that for people that are feeling bad? Yeah, but that's the thing is, you want to squabble every day. Now that's the energy you have to stay away from, because it might not even be that they want to squabble you. Like, I got a homeboy, I'm not even gonna lie, I got a brother. This, and you can ask Manny, nigga, my nigga Raw Dog, my nigga Kareem, we would play ball. No matter where we play basketball, that fool would get into a fight, no matter what, with his own teammates, the other team. But Raw Dog was just, yeah, Raw Dog is his name too. He just was ready to fight at all times. At all times. The nigga would be ready to fight me, Manny, anybody. It didn't matter who. He just carried this shit about him. And I really would. That's my nigga. I love him to death. And he's grown, he's mature. But I would love to sit down with him and just be like, what was it? Why was you fighting so much? Why was you so angry? It was something. I don't know what it was. Top of the morning, Prince of Positivity. Oh, shit. Coffee with Rios, baby. When all else fails, get you some McDonald's coffee. Get you some McCafe. But yeah, I get you on that. Like, you don't want to be around somebody that's trying to squabble all day and fight people all day long. You got to be away from that energy. And it could have a real bad adverse effect, because you could put you in jail. Yeah, stay away from that. Hey, when Raw Dog comes back down, oh man, y'all would love this cat. This dude is he's our older brother. He's Manny's older brother. Nah, that's not Ace Boy Trey. No. Nigga, this is a different like the Ace Boys, us brothers, like Pump, Trey, Manny, me, Khaled, like all of us, like it's about like 15 of us, right? We don't be like trying to fight. We will get into it. We'll get into an argument. Like, shut up, nigga. That's why your ass is stupid. Or just like some ignorant shit. This nigga Raw Dog has tried to fight every single one of us multiple times. And he's our older brother. He'll get fed up, he'll get mad, he'll try to fight. He's different than all of us. It's a different energy. It's not like Trey's energy. Trey is a protective energy. Trey has protective energy. He's like the protective brother, don't want nothing bad to happen to us, don't want nobody to talk bad to us, don't want anything to happen to his brothers, his family, anybody he loves. That's Trey's energy. Raw Dog's energy is anybody can get it at any fucking moment, nigga, with no apologies. And I am not lying. Like, oh man, I love that nigga to death, dude. Love that dude. When he gets here, I'm gonna present it. Because our older brother Ricky has been on Ace Boys. Ricky, He's been on there like he's the OG that be coming. He's been on, but Raw Dog, we gotta see. We gotta make sure he's in the mindset. He'll fight on camera. There's no doubt that nigga will fight on camera and be like, I don't give a damn about no internet. Fuck the internet. I don't give a fuck about this shit. That's the energy that nigga has. It's gonna fuck up our shit, man. It's gonna get us canceled. I don't give a damn. That's the energy. Like, oh god, like, you'll see him going off. Like, it's over. It's a wrap. He needs energy training, and he's so intelligent. He's a smart motherfucker, super smart. But just it don't matter. In the AM, they could just wake up, gang banging on breakfast. It has nothing on cuz. We all need therapy. We all need, but I think he should have been. I really think that he was supposed to be a warrior, a boxer, a fighter. He was supposed to be something where he used his physical attributes. Like, I believe that. I truly believe, like, there's certain people that were supposed to be like warriors, just warriors in life. Like, we're tough and we'll fight, but that's how we were raised. I don't want to just fight all day long. That's not my goal. I don't want to do that shit. It's fun sometimes. It's like I can laugh through a fight. I've beat people up. I've been beat up. I'm not one of those dudes that, like, I ain't never took no L. Like, I've taken L's. Like, that's how I got better at fighting. Especially the younger I was, I took L's, but then the more fighting I did, the better I got. But there's certain people that were meant to be warriors. Like, imagine some of these NFL players. If they didn't have the NFL, or if they didn't have, imagine if Mike Tyson didn't have boxing. Imagine if Mike Tyson didn't have boxing, or Ndamukong Suh didn't have football. What would those dudes be doing? Where would that energy be going? You got to find the thing, and I think we should have got him. We should have definitely got Raw Dog into UFC, boxing, wrestling, something. I'm not saying that, see, we're not from 60-30, you missed the whole fucking thing. I'm not talking about NFL players going to the UFC. I'm talking about if they didn't have a place to release their energy. Imagine, if they didn't have a place to release their energy, these motherfuckers are 6'5", 275 pounds, and move like they my size. Tony, you making beats? You make beats? Is that your therapy? Music can be therapy. Art can be therapy. I know a lot of people that have that energy, that crazy energy, but they're artists. And that shit is like their therapy and calms them the fuck down. Right, praise Yahweh. I'm not saying every NFL player, but I'm saying those uber aggressive, high energy, they have to get it out people. Nagwell, art is your therapy. I wish I knew how to draw. I just wish I was an artist. I wish if I could have one, if you could have one skill of like an artistic skill that you were just great at, what would it be? What would it be? Mine would be, I wish I knew how to sing. Mine would be, I wish I knew how to sing. I wish I knew how to sing. I'll be singing to my family. I'll be singing to my wife at all times. Drawing. My daughter draws. She's a drawer. Gabriel, I should have said sing. What's a new sound? That's a damn, to be able to come up with a new sound after all of this life everybody has lived, and you can come up with a new sound. That's fucking dope. So Terry, if you could draw, what would you be? Would you be an artist? Would you be a tattoo artist? What would you do with your drawing? One painting can change your life. Damn. Realism art. Hey, Nagwa, hit me my DM. I'm gonna shoot you in the direction of my father-in-law, and so you can see his backstory and how dope it is. And look, so the reason why I say that is, what would you do? Is because guess what? It's not too late to pick up that skill. It's not too late to try to go into that field to learn it. It doesn't have to be professional, but if you want to be an artist, it's not too late. You can Google it. You can try to work on it every day. 10,000 hours, right? Like you spend anything doing 10,000 hours doing anything, you can pretty much master it. But it's not too late for us. Oh, you want to play? I wish I could have played the piano. You can. You can play the piano right now. You can learn the piano right now. Are you going to be excellent when you begin? No. But you have the opportunity. You're breathing. You're living. Google it. Learn stuff before you get the piano. I want to sing. I'm not doing anything to learn how to sing. And that's really, really, I would love to know how to sing. Because I want to sing to my wife. I want to sing to the family. I think it's a beautiful thing. And it's not too late for me to learn it. Or to be able to control my voice. Annie, I told that nigga when we was in high school, this when I was at my wildest. I should tell that nigga, if somebody taught me how to sing, I would be the best singer. What kind of thought process is that? Yeah, if somebody taught you how to sing, you'll know how to sing. But it's not too late for us to get this therapy. Look at Nagwal, look at Trey, what was his name? Damn it, I'm so sorry. But it was a young brother in here that said art is his therapy. They're using it. They're using it as therapy. They're using it as downtime, relaxing. It's not too late. Why do we say we wish we could do these things? That's why I said that. I wish I could sing. I wish I was this. It ain't too late to pick up a skill. If you want it, if you have a passion for it and you think that that'll be a good addition to you, to who you are, go learn that shit. Go study it. Try it. Like voiceovers on what? Smoke some? Like on videos, like animal videos, what? Like comedy, voiceovers? Talk about it. Like what? Because alcohol is easily accessible. We're not from 63rd. It's easily accessible and it's cheap. It's the cheapest thing to put you in a different mindset. It's the cheapest thing to get you to forget about right now. But as soon as you're done, guess what? All that stress, all that anxiety, it all comes back. Maybe even worse after a binge. But people choose alcohol because it's easy. It's accessible. It's on every corner. For $3, you could buy some cheap ass drink and get into a whole different mindset. And people are trying to escape realities, trying to escape their reality. That's why they choose alcohol. Right, Tony? Instead of I wish I could do this, is saying I am going to do this. Right, Nagwal. Y'all writing some deep shit in here. Pawn reviewed your music. Praise Yahweh. Nice. And even if it's just an outlet just for you, even if you get a beat machine or whatever, and you're just making music for yourself. You know what? I wish this is a wish that I have. Well, look at this. I stream every morning. That's my new thing. Since last week, I'm streaming every morning. Before work, I'm streaming. But I wish I had enough money. Like, say if I was like a billionaire. If I was a billionaire. I would pay individual artists that I like, that I love, to make me a song just for me. Not even to put on the radio, not even to make money off of it, but just make a song specifically just for me, that I can have a playlist of music that nobody's ever heard. And I would pay an artist whatever their asking price is, like 200,000. And I had enough money where I could do that, and I could just have hundreds of songs that were just for me. So when people came over, I could play music that was my music made for me. And they were like, what is that? Don't trip. My shit. Hey, but y'all, praise Yahweh, there's some dope Christian, religious, political, positive rappers out there. I don't know their names. I used to know one that started with an L. I can't think. Damn. Wait, Wu-Tang did an album like that for somebody? Nah, look, LDB4 DH. I'm talking about, like, if I could pay Beyonce, if I could pay Lauryn Hill, I could pay Anita Baker. Those people, like my favorites, like people that like that I would love their voice. The people that love their voice, not rappers. There's only a few rappers I probably would ask that. It would be Black Thought is one of those rappers. Mos Def is one of those rappers. Andre 3000 is one of those rappers. I would ask them to do that. Lecrae, that's his name. Lecrae, right? He's super dope. Why not? Praise Yahweh. Why not? Why not do it? Why not make one song? Yahweh, could you make me a song? Please. You'll be the first person that ever did it. Like, I really would love, like, well, Havoc just made a song for Coffee with Rios. Yahweh, if you make me a song, rapping, whatever you do, I will use it on my platform. I'm not joking. I will use it on my platform. I will use it as an introduction to my life and an outro for my life. If you make me a song, a positive song, you're positive and you're into God now, that's bomb. Make a song. I'll use it. I'll use it. I was about to say, I swear to God, I promise. I promise. And no matter, I'm going to use it. No matter what, I'm going to use it. There's no pressure that, oh, he's not going to like it or this, that. I'm going to use it. When me and my wife first heard the Havoc song, my wife didn't know who Havoc was. She thought it was the most amazing thing because of the story behind it. It's the thought and the love behind it. That somebody actually put effort into making something for us to use that we can hear. That's the bomb shit. Mark gonna be mad. I'll use Mark. I got food vlogs coming out. I got all kinds of shit. I need music. I'll use all of our music. I'll use nobody's music that's out there. I'll only use music that you guys come up with. Us, that's from our community. I'll use it. Hey, you haven't written in a long time. That means you got shit stored up, ready to go. It's ready to just bust out. Let's go, praise Yahweh. I'm with it. Let's do it. Oh shit, look at Tony. He'll get you a beat, nigga. Like this is the community. This is it right here. This is what this is about. Yahweh get to making music. Tony make the beat. I play that's on my shit all the time. That's the intro for the live. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate that, brother. And it's like, I'm not even a podcaster. All I'm doing is just like talking to y'all and just sharing my thought process and who I am. Tapped in from NC. My aunt just came out from North Carolina. My Puerto Rican aunt just made a bomb-ass dinner last night. She fed, it was like 10 of us over there. She just went in there and went to work. When I get his song, it's gonna play in the video. I'm glad you intervened between Mark Nasty and Ace Boy Creep. Yeah, we need to intervene sometimes. Like sometimes that energy can go left, and it's like we need to reel it back in. Like, hey, dog, like come on. KC, you know the Chiefs is my team's rival. Who was that said KC? Why you crying? That's why I'm crying, because you out there with the Chiefs. I'm a Raiders fan. Puerto Rican food. It was she made some tostones, some gandules, beans, empanadas. What else did she? She made like a stew. A stew. Okay, I'm gonna Bulin on PO box today. Somebody asked me yesterday in my inbox, well, where can they send merch? I'm gonna put my PO box in my profile on Instagram and my YouTube. So y'all, that's all. If you guys send me shit, that's all I'll fucking wear. I'll only wear, like, that's really a dream come true. I just want to support wear shit that I don't ever want to have to wear some shit of somebody's that I don't know. If I knew somebody that made shoes that was tight, I would wear their shoes. If I knew somebody that wore boots, made boots, I'll wear their boots, their jeans. I hate supporting these big ass companies that ain't giving back to me. It's not profiting me. There's a place out here called Mofongos. And on my food vlog, I stopped at a Puerto Rican pop-up. So it's supposed to be dropping today. Also, yeah. So I got it's not really a food vlog. It's just me, Manny, and my wife just doing a regular day type shit. But we also go Fat Equals Flavors, Azuka Cartel's candy grape pop-up. And it's dropping today. So it's like three restaurants that we just go to, and we're just laughing, just having a good time. It's not really a food vlog. It's just like really like you guys just get to witness us out there in the world. You know what I mean? Like just being us. Hey, thank you, Dwayne Sessions, $2 super chat. What is your vision for this channel, brother? My vision for this channel, I don't know if I want to box myself into a specific vision or this is what I want it to be. I want this channel to be something organic, to naturally develop, that's beneficial to us, not beneficial to me, beneficial to us, all of us, this community. I want this channel to be a community. Yeah, I have a PO box. I'm gonna put it in my my profile. Tina, it's gonna be up there today. But I want this place to be a community that we branch off from, that we build out of, that it could be to the point of where we have big music fests. We call it something, we develop something as a community that we do as a community, meet up places. Hey, we're gonna be at Bluff Park in Long Beach, and we're gonna have a coffee meetup, just talk and chill, bring out the dogs and bring out the family. I don't know what it can be. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I know it's gonna be big. I know it's gonna be impactful. I want this channel to be impactful for all of us. I want it to be beneficial for all of us. Keep this going for sure, but I want to see you talk to Wallow type of vibe, talking to others on your same mission. True. Yeah, that would be dope. But I have, like, we are on the same mission. We all are. We just share different parts of us. But I want to show y'all the people that developed, that built me, that I owe a lot to. And I'm going to interview them. And they're normal people, which is why I think it's even doper. They don't get credit for what they are. They are the Wallows, but they're the angels, the regular men, women walking through life, having a regular existence, and don't get any credit for it. Those are the people that are like beyond interesting, beyond amazing. They're not getting paid on a platform to be who they are. They're just walking life like that with their struggles in life, and they still are those people. I check my DMs and I respond to every DM. I damn near respond to every message that I get on here. I like that this platform is still small because I respond to every message, negative or bad or good. Man, I remember Brooklyn, Devon. I remember I flew into Brooklyn to my aunt's house, who came out yesterday. My whole family out there, and I got out the cab. Our whole family got out the cab, took their suitcases in the house. I got out the cab and I walked around all of Brooklyn from 8 o'clock. We probably got there like around 7:30 p.m. I walked around all of Brooklyn, going to all the gas stations, all the liquor stores, meeting everybody. I didn't get back home till 4:30 in the morning. I didn't know anybody in Brooklyn. I walked around all of Brooklyn, not all of Brooklyn because it's too big, but I walked around Brooklyn for at least 10 hours. My family was worried about me. They was like, where's Jason? I didn't have a cell phone. Nigga, imagine going to New York with your whole family. I was probably like 19, 20. Got out the cab with the whole family, kissed all the people that were there, like, oh, I love you. Hey, what's going on? And as they were taking the suitcase, I left. I was like, I'm here. I'm out. Didn't tell nobody. I just bounced and was gone for almost 12 hours. And had the time of my fucking life, meeting the gas station owners, the liquor store owners, meeting the people of the community all night. I was drinking. I was at a gas station drinking with the beers with the owner of the gas station. He's like, hey, let me take you over here. And then people just started taking me places. I've had that vibe since I was young. Dwayne Sessions, thank you for the super chat, $2. Not from LA. How do I safely travel in LA? You safely travel in LA with a good spirit. That's how you safely travel in LA, with a good spirit, with a good energy about you. Not with no bad energy. Just travel in LA. People know if you on some funky shit or not. Okay, boo. Yeah, man. Hit me all my shit. You can inbox me right now. I'm gonna have my P.O. box up that people can send me shit. I'm gonna start wearing nothing but our shit. And I got my shit coming out too. Y'all gonna be fucking blown away. Psh. Hit the like button, subscribe, do your thing, do all that, please. So many good people out here in LA. So many good people. We've got a bad rap now. You know what I mean? Like as of late, it's really bad because of all this internet gangbanging shit, which is not what LA is at all. This internet gangbanging, arguing over the internet, fighting and cursing and on the dead homies, baby, fuck your mom, fuck. That's not how LA is. That's how the internet is. But the actuality, the reality of LA, it's not like that. VT, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, Rios is in the building. VT's $10 super chat. Good morning, Rios in the building. I just wanted to stop and wish everyone a good start to the day. Stay positive, share some love. Tuyaso Sopo, Fam Bam, showing love. What up, Oos? As always, Rios keeping us this beautiful journey. Hey, look, hold on. I hope she's still here. I hope they still in here. In my head, I've been like, damn, I don't have any Polynesian or Samoan or Tongan platforms of people doing podcasting. And I've been thinking it, putting the energy out there, and then randomly dude from what is the name? It's the name of NAIMI. Damn it, I can't think of his podcast. It's two Samoan brothers, and it's like see us in person. See us in person. That's what it was. See us in person is a podcast for Polynesian brothers. It was like something I had put out there that I wanted to find. So on my next live on Thursday, my live that I do at my spot, I'm gonna pull them up. But I just feel like it's not much representation for our Polynesian families out there, like our Polynesian people, brothers and sisters. What's happening? But yeah, shout out to all my oozers out there. But there we go. A good reminder. See us in person. Hey, right, we all got to be more aware though. El Sino, I think at this moment we don't really know how grand the scale that we're on, how visual the optics and how big this platform is. Learning, everybody's growing. It's new for everybody. Hey Rob Gotti, send it to me. Send me that podcast. And I found another one that's like they're in like Utah. Send me that, DM me that podcast. USC is super nice. There's a lot of nice shit in LA. You ain't scared of LA. We from 63rd. Even Compton. You know, Compton has horse. I'm going to show you, like, I got a vlog coming out. I'm not even going to talk about it. Compton has such nice houses. You know, they about to buy Compton up. Compton's about to be bought up. You know why? Because it's centrally located. It is boxed in by 4 freeways. You have access to 4 freeways out of Compton, and you have an airport, and you have horse property. Compton is a diamond in the rough, and it's about to be bought the fuck up. I want to buy land in Compton. Even Compton. Everything that you've heard nightmares about, Inglewood, Watts, Compton, all that shit is beautiful out here. JC, thank you for the super chat, $5. Peace, Rios. I watched the pod with you in community yesterday in the office. I couldn't control my laugh. Hey man, that nigga Suave cost some straight bullets. Nigga, I feel bad for cuz, but you know it's all love. We love him. But thank you for the super chat, JC. Danny Alcala, $4.99 super chat. Man, I grew up with the Usos and Tokos. They should be how family should be. Real shit. Everybody always mistakes my tattoos for Polynesian shit, but this is African. This is Igbo, and this is Taino. It's black and Puerto Rican. Everybody always gets it mixed up or Polynesian. Kevin Finley, thank you for the super chat, $9.99. Good morning, my guy. Good morning to all y'all out there, man. Just like it was back in the day. All white. Yeah, Compton was all white back in the day. It's a beautiful place. And I'm telling you, in 5 years, a lot of this shit is going to be unrecognizable. So start buying up. But Compton is surrounded by 4 freeways. The 91, the 91, the 110, the 710, and the 105. You can get everywhere from Compton fast. Thank you, Pedro. You're a real one. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that was a great question. What do I want for this channel? What do I want for us, really? What do I want for us? Long Beach been gentrified. Long Beach ain't never not been gentrified. Long Beach has small fractions of it. Long Beach has always had rich neighborhoods. Signal Hill, Bixby Knolls, Naples. Long Beach is a rich city with bad neighborhoods. And I think that's why we used to act up so much, because we were trying to show people that we was not from that. And it was just like, because we were right there and we would see everybody with it and we didn't have it. And it was we could touch the people that had it. It's right there. And I think that's why we had like a chip on our shoulder, a conscience of like, nigga, we gonna get whatever we want. The east side, the west side, the north side, what we call those sections, not all of the east side, not all of the west side, but the west side, east side, and the north side is what can still be gentrified, because that's still black and brown and minority based. But they're going to change all that too. The Wrigley district is beautiful in Long Beach. It's a lot of, like, there's golf by Cal State. Long Beach is beautiful. There's so many areas in Long Beach that are amazingly beautiful, nice neighborhoods. The bad neighborhoods are literally probably like, I would say less than 25% of what Long Beach is. And I don't even want to call it bad neighborhoods, but the hoods, like around Poly, the east side, it's like less than 25% of what Long Beach is. Poverty is a motherfucker. The government shouldn't let people live like that. It's the government that induced that. The government let us live like that by giving us shit. By giving us money, took away the will to make money on our own. They pacified us. That's what the government did. They gave us. They pacified us. They give, when the government is giving aid, it's for a reason. It's not out the goodness of their heart. It's to pacify you. It's to take what you got. I'm from Compton, but I raised my family in LBC. That's what's up. I'm not even gonna lie. From the 7th grade to maybe the 11th grade, I think I moved 15 times in Long Beach, within Long Beach. Like, so many times we moved. From the 7th grade to the 11th grade, like 7 to 16, I probably moved 15 times. Yeah, I've heard of East Palo Alto. 6 don't need Long Beach to claim him. 6 is his own man. 6 is in life. You don't need a city that you don't own shit in to claim you. You don't need a street that you don't own nothing on to claim you. I own my house for however long I've owned it. I don't claim that street. The street don't claim me. That's a great question. We not from 63rd. Hey, nigga, it's so much more to you, cuz, than you be showing us. We not from 63rd. You got some great questions. I like this shit. 63rd. Can we get more of this of you? How did it make you feel seeing your old self in that video that was shown on Friday? That's We Not From 63rd wrote that. It was nostalgic. It brought joy because I can see the growth that I've come from and how far I've come. But it also brought some pain. You know what I mean? Like, there was also pain in seeing that because that dude was troubled. It like low-key makes me emotional because that dude was hurt. About to lose my voice because that shit makes me think about it. That dude was wild. He was in a lot of pain. Nigga gonna ask a question, gonna make a nigga cry. What you doing? We not from 63rd, cuz? We trying to have a good time. You trying to break a nigga down. No, but it brought joy, and it brought, I got to be nostalgic about it, and it let me see like my growth, where I've come from and how far I've come. But it also reminded me of how troubled that kid was, how hurt the kid was. It was all funny and fun and games, and everybody enjoyed that person. Everybody, damn, that nigga's wild, but really on the inside, that motherfucker was fucked up, trying to figure life out, just trapped. And that's why I'm so connected to people that are going through stuff, because I know what it is. I know what it's like to be trapped in your body and trying to get out, but not knowing where to go or how to get out, and just being this product of just confusion, a product of confusion, and a product of trauma, and a product of hurt, pain, disappointment, frustration, and not being what you want to be, and not knowing how to be what you want to be. And the fucked up thing is, it's millions of those boys out here. And that's my mission, to help those boys and those girls to not have to be that. That shit, it brought up mixed emotions. You know what I mean? Like, it really, really did. Thank you for asking that question. We not from 63rd. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I'm still becoming a man. Spread Peace Clothing. Oh, that's who it is. Spread Peace Clothing. I'm gonna put my P.O. box up there in the profile so you can get it. And remember, everybody, please watch my vlog that I'm about to drop after this. It'll probably drop in like 30 minutes, but please watch it. But I'm still becoming a man at 29. Nigga, I'm still becoming a man. I'm still becoming the man that I'm supposed to be. None of us are a finished product. Nigga, we all learning continuously. We're all continuously learning and becoming something that is new. We're all evolving. We're all becoming something better, stronger. We're all going through it. None of us are done. Nigga, I'm pretty sure at 80, we're still going to be a work in progress, because now we got to deal with slowing down and dealing with this. I would Spread Peace Clothing. We're never done becoming what we're going to be. We're always in a transition. We're always growing. At every given moment. At every moment, we're always growing. We're always in a transition to becoming something else or becoming more. We not from 63rd. When I look back to my old self, who was a drunk, I feel ashamed, but I also feel joy that the storm has passed. Exactly like the time, this too shall pass. We were drinking for a reason. We were drinking to mask pain. When I was in the 8th grade, my family made me go look at my uncle's dead body after he shot himself in his head so that I could become a man. In the 8th grade. I was in the 8th grade. My uncle killed himself, and my family said, go in there. It's time for you to become a man. Go see your uncle. They didn't know that they were doing some shit that was wrong. They thought they were doing what was right. Go grow up. It's time for you to be a man. Go look at your uncle's dead body as he shot himself in his head. I didn't know at the time that shit fucked me up. I didn't know at the time that shit, like, oh man, it did some dirt to me. That's a good question. Who said that? This nigga Rios had made anger in his eyes back then. Can see that shit. Fam, respect, my nigga. Love to see us healing. Straight up. I saw that shit in me too. You know what I mean? Like I don't have many videos and pictures of me, but looking at that, I could see, like I could look inside. I could see, and damn. Hit the like button, everybody. Rios, can you be the messenger and tell Pun we want Kiki and Ace Boys? I thought Kiki was on there. That girl? We play sports to stay out of the streets. When sports ended, it was the block and the homies. Exactly. Example, someone bangs on me. How to de-escalate. Don't react. Cool. Have a good one, brother. Don't even have a reaction. Somebody bangs on you, that's more about them than it's about them. It's not about you. Keep moving. Nigga, you trying to make it to the next moment. You trying to make it to the next day. And if they're banging, they have an energy already, an aggressive energy. Just keep moving forward. Like, all right, for sure. I ain't with that. That's some ancestors' rite of passage stuff. Peace and blessing. Right. Like, they thought they were doing what was right, but yeah, EC, I like seeing my old self. It didn't, and the thing is, I'm at a point now where I don't even have any like feeling to do any of that shit again. Like I could do mushies. Mushrooms are my favorite thing, but I don't even do those like that. But I could do edibles and maybe smoke a joint or whatever, but I choose not to. But I never get the urge to drink. And my drink of choice was always whiskey, tequila, but my favorite mixed drink was a White Russian, or I loved Bloody Marys in the morning with my breakfast at like a restaurant. Jay, I witnessed my best friend being shot in the streets. Thankfully, he lived, but paralyzed from the neck down. That turned me to a monster for 15 years. Now I'm fighting to transition to my best self. You want to hear something crazy? Eastside Long Beach is so small. By the time I graduated, shit, by the time I graduated, I probably had 10 friends that were killed, right? 10 people that I grew up with that I knew that were killed, and more of them, more shot. To this day, I want to say, it may sound like a crazy number. I want to say it's at least 70 people that I know have been killed that I grew up with. That's not normal for shit. That's not normal. We shouldn't have to deal with that, man. But yeah, it's trauma. Shout out Ace Boys, man. So damn, there's so many messages coming in. I'm so sorry. I cannot read all of them. How much did your wife, Venom, how much did your wife change you and mold you into a better man? So much. 90%. Like, it made me seek God. It made me seek myself. It made me seek the universe because I wanted to be what she was for me. She was everything for me. And it made me want to be a better person and be able to be that for her. Dwayne says, appreciate it, Rios. I just expect people to turn up and crash out. I would say protect yourself. Always be cautious. But, nigga, there's no need to turn up and crash out for no reason. Nigga banging, okay, that's where you from. Cool, I'm about my shit. Is it Men's Mental Health Awareness Month? Damn, I didn't know that. Damn, I'm going to have to bring that. That'll be a topic that I'm going to shoot to John. Mental health, Caitlin Clark situation, WNBA. That's what, okay, that's 2 topics that I'm going to have going. VT, okay, how do you choose to have this mindset every day? Because some days the devil is pulling at my feet more than ever. I'm a positive person in general, but damn. So when you feel that opposite energy coming, just know you're onto something great. The stronger that opposite energy is, that it sees greatness coming. It sees that opportunity of you're never going to look back. So it's trying to seize the last moment, like the last opportunity. Let me get this motherfucker before it's too late. The stronger the opposite energy is, the greater the mission is, the greater the blessing is coming. It doesn't want you to get it, so it's trying harder and harder to get you away from that. So if you're feeling like the devil pulling at your heels, it's because you have an opportunity that they don't want you to have. It's something great around the corner that they're trying to make you not meet. So just know when it's strong, something great is happening. At that moment, be more excited for what's coming because you know the devils and haters, they're working overtime to stop what's coming that's great. So just know, like, hey, shit, oh, this shit is happening? Oh, fuck, let me get excited because I know my blessings and greatness is coming and manifest that shit. It's still hard for me to accept good. I'm waiting for the other show to drop. What other show? It's still hard for me to accept good. I'm waiting for the other show. I'm sorry, EC, I don't even know what that was. The clip of it explaining it was good. Dedicated Rios for president. Okay, let me get it all the way to the bottom. Okay, there we go. All right, man. So that we've been in here for a minute. I appreciate all y'all. Love all y'all. Go out there, be a blessing for somebody. And that was a good one. Respect to Manny for not drinking for sure. But that's a good one. Like, how do you stay positive when the get stronger when good things are coming? When good things are on its way, when your blessing is just about to drop, the negative gets you to try to distract you so you don't see it. It wants to knock you off your path. Don't get knocked off your path. Just know when you feel that energy, just know, embrace, like, oh, fuck, it's coming. My good shit is coming. My ship is coming in. Hit that like button. Please subscribe. I fuck with all y'all. Go out there, be a blessing for somebody. I love y'all. Let's change the narrative. Let's keep pushing this good energy. Let's keep staying focused on growth, prosperity, and positivity, right? Prosperous and positive. Y'all go out there, have a good day. Coffee with Rios. Like and subscribe. I have a vlog dropping. It should be in like 30 minutes. Please go like, subscribe, share, do whatever. Let's grow this channel so we can all grow and be great together and turn this channel into what we need it to be. I feel like I stumbled across this live for a reason. You earned a support for life. Respect from Philly. I got family in Philly also, my guy. Forward for more positive content. Yes, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jay. Like, subscribe. Look at my videos. I got an archive of videos that is just me talking to myself, really talking to all of us, but we can always go back to those. I want to catalog all my videos with better titles. So like it could be like chapters, like, oh shit, let me go listen to this. I need to hear this today. I need to hear this live. I need to hear this. Oh, how am I feeling today? Let me go check this out. So that's my next goal, is to, it won't let me send a super chat, bro. It's all good, Scrooston. just send your message. I'll wait for your message, and after you send your message, I'm gonna end the live. One more, I'm gonna reply to one more message. Scrooston, don't worry about the super chat. Just send the message. $8:30. Damn. My wife done called. Suave done called. I done missed messages. Appreciate you, Jay. Also, go on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I have a bunch of videos, a lot of stuff on there too, where you can help spread the message and share the things that I'm talking about. What up, man? Made me spill my coffee, my man. I'm waiting to see if Scrooston sends a message. Nigga, Jose, what are you still doing in here, nigga? You supposed to be at work. This nigga's a trip. Yeah, I'm still here, nigga. What are you still doing here? Get your ass to work, fool. Oh, man. Niggas is crazy. I'm supposed to be in here, too, though. I don't know why I'm talking shit to you. I'm supposed to have my ass in there. I'm waiting to see if Scrooston sends this message, and then I'm out. Working hard, hardly working, exactly. Coming to check it in on the live and shit. And it's hot as fuck in this car right now. Love you, cuz. Love all y'all, man. All right, I'm about to get out of here. Scrooston ain't sending that message. But go out there. Let's have a good day. Nigga, what? Bam Bam, hold on. See, I needed to see that before I got out the car. Bam Bam 650, your advice on how I got a SpaceX job helped. I got a level 2 IT position at my job. Nigga, what? Congratulations. Tell me how it helped you. Yeah, Bam Bam, please let me know how it helped you. Please tell me how it helped you. I need to hear this story. I need to hear how me talking about SpaceX. What about me talking about SpaceX helped you? Rios, Gator, Rios, I appreciate your positive energy, man. Gotta love the vibes. Thank you, Gator. Please like, subscribe, share. Go to my Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. Spread the message. Let's build this community out, man. Big shout out to you, bro. Scrooston G. I can relay to you a lot from the streets, and now a husband of 15 years and a father of 3 doing positive things with the family I'm supporting, for real, for real. Nigga, Scrooston, I'm married 14 years and a father of 3. You got 1 year on me, nigga. We in the same game. I appreciate you, man. Out here trying to do what God wants us to do. Have a good one, CTO. Appreciate you. Okay, I got Scrooston's. Okay. It's above Bam Bam message. Okay, I read it. I studied the book because they got to train me anyway. There you go. It's going to be 96 hours. Stay cool, loved one. I was happy. Congratulations to you, Bam Bam. So proud, so happy for you. Great things are going to happen for everybody in here. Let's keep manifesting greatness, amazing things, going out here and snatching up what we deserve. We deserve every blessing that comes our way. Every good thing that comes our way, we deserve it. We deserve everything great in life. We got to know that, and we got to be that. Walk out there like everything that's good, everything out there that you want, you deserve it. Ace Boys Worldwide, we going to do this worldwide. Good job, Bam Bam. Proud of you, man. But all right, love all y'all. I'm out.